What if I told you some golfers wear watches worth more than your dream home? We're not talking about a few grand on a shiny Rolex, no. We're talking hundreds of thousands, even millions, right on their wrists, while swinging a club at 120 miles per hour. From limited edition Richard Mille to rare Audemars Piguet pieces, these watches are more than accessories, they're status symbols. And for the world's elite golfers, they're statements that scream, "I've made it." Today we're counting down the most jaw-dropping luxury watches worn on tour, from the simply absurd to the ones that could literally buy you a house. Let's dive in. Golf and watches share the same DNA: precision, patience, and prestige. Every swing is calculated to perfection. Every tick of a luxury timepiece engineered with the same level of obsession. And for brands like Rolex, Audemars Piguet, and Richard Mille, golf isn't just a sport, it's a runway for wealth. Watch sponsorships have become a quiet arms race. Rolex has half the PGA Tour under contract. Omega partners with the European Tour. And Richard Mille, they go straight for icons. Tiger Woods, Bubba Watson, Nelly Korda, athletes who move culture and money. Once upon a time, golfers avoided wearing watches while playing. The weight could throw off a swing, the impact could damage delicate mechanics, but that changed when brands began designing impact-resistant luxury watches specifically for the golf swing. Now, wearing a watch mid-round isn't just acceptable, it's marketing gold, and that's where the story begins. Imagine swinging a driver while wearing something worth more than most people's mortgage. That's Bubba Watson's reality. His Richard Mille RM3802 Tourbillon isn't just a watch, it's a technological flex on the entire luxury industry. Built with carbon TPT, a material developed for Formula One, the case is lighter than titanium and strong enough to withstand 10,000 Gs of impact. Yes, 10,000. That's what a golf swing generates when Bubba unleashes his left-handed power. It's a limited edition of only 50 pieces worldwide. Originally priced around $920,000, collectors now pay nearly $3 million to own one. And the design? Pure Bubba. Bright green accents, a skeletonized dial showing off its inner tourbillon, and an open caseback revealing the heartbeat of the watch, as if daring you to blink. Here's the kicker. It's designed for actual play. Bubba's worn it through full tournaments, bunker shots, and clutch putts. That means this isn't jewelry. It's an engineering statement saying, I can afford it, and I can still swing with it. You can almost hear Richard Mille whispering, "Go ahead, break it. We dare you." But the craziest part? This isn't even the most expensive watch on tour. Tiger Woods doesn't need flash to prove he's rich. His presence alone is worth $1 billion. But when he decides to wear something, it instantly becomes iconic. For years, Tiger's been associated with Rolex. And his go-to? The Rolex Day-Date 40 in Everose Gold. The President's Watch. It's pure legacy polished 18-karat rose gold, fluted bezel, automatic movement, and that famous day and date window. It retails for around $45,000, but Tiger's specific model, customized for his wrist, is valued at closer to $75,000 to $80,000 on secondary markets. What makes this watch special isn't the price, it's the symbolism. The Day-Date was the first watch to spell out the full day of the week in 1965. Worn by presidents and world leaders, for Tiger Woods, it's a perfect match. Power, precision, prestige. Even when he's not swinging, Tiger's wrist reminds the world, he is golf. But our next entry steps up the price into territory most golfers wouldn't dare approach. When you think of watches that can track your score as you play, you probably imagine a plastic garment. Dustin Johnson said, "Nah, make mine Swiss and carbon fiber." Enter the Hublot Big Bang Unico Golf, a luxury watch that literally counts your strokes with mechanical precision. Retail price, $32,500 at launch. But special editions and platinum variants climb into the six-figure range quickly. The watch uses a mechanical counter activated by pushers on the case. Press one to add a stroke, another to count the hole, a third to reset, all without a battery. It's a fusion of old-school mechanics and modern golf tech. And Hublot didn't just slap Johnson's name on it. They co-designed the entire thing to handle a golfer's swing and torque. It's lightweight, titanium built, and purpose-engineered for on-course use. Sure, it's not as flashy as a tourbillon, but for practical innovation on the fairway, it's unmatched. Still, when it comes to pure price tag insanity, the final entry on this list dwarfs everything else. At the top of the list sits the undisputed king of golf watches, the Richard Mille RM3802 Tourbillon Bubba Watson. Yes, the same watch we mentioned earlier, but this time it's the full-spec collector edition, the one that broke auction records and redefined what a sports watch could be. On the open market, it's fetched as high as $3.2 million US, depending on condition and provenance. To put that in perspective, that's the price of a 5-bedroom home in Scottsdale overlooking the 18th fairway, or a 7-figure condo in Pebble Beach. So why does it cost so much? Every component is hand-finished. The base plate is green quartz TPT, layered carbon fused with microscopic silica filaments. The tourbillon mechanism alone takes months to build. It's shockproof, ultra-light, and engineered to survive Bubba's monster swings. It's not just luxury. It's functional. Art collectors consider the RM3802 the holy grail of golf watches. And every time Bubba tees it up with that neon green flash under the sun, it's like watching $1 million swing in motion. This is the very definition of flexing with physics. Jordan Spieth's watch isn't about insane price, it's about timeless class. The Rolex Submariner date in stainless steel with a black ceramic bezel is one of the most coveted sports watches on the planet. Retail price around $12,000. Market value closer to $18,000 to $20,000 depending on availability. For Spieth, the Submariner is symbolic, built for divers, but perfect for a golfer who thrives under pressure. It's waterproof, shock-resistant, and effortlessly cool. Even though it's not seven figures, the Submariner represents that understated wealth golf is known for. Quiet, classic, unshakable. Let's step back. Why are brands pouring millions into sponsoring golfers? Because golf is the ultimate lifestyle sport. Its viewers are older, wealthier, and more brand loyal than any other demographic in sports. A Rolex logo on a golfer's wrist isn't just product placement, it's a financial strategy. According to Forbes, luxury watch sales tied to golf events spike by double digits during majors. And with social media zoom-ins and slow-motion swing replays, a 2-second shot of a wrist can generate millions in advertising value. That's why top golfers don't just wear watches, they negotiate contracts that rival their tournament earnings. When Bubba Watson wears his Richard Mille, it's estimated he earns over $1 million annually in sponsorship and appearance fees alone. Tiger Woods, his long-term Rolex deal is rumored to be worth 8 figures. So next time you see a pro glance at their watch on camera, that's not just checking the time. It's checking the bag. Of course, not everyone loves the bling. Traditionalists argue that wearing $1 million watch on the course is tone-deaf, especially when the average golfer's clubs aren't worth a fraction of that. And there's always the risk factor: insurance premiums, security concerns, and the simple fact that one bad swing could send a $3 million timepiece crashing into a sand trap. But for these athletes, luxury is part of the identity. The louder the watch, the stronger the statement. And let's be real, if you're Bubba Watson, Tiger Woods, or Victor Hovland, your watch doesn't just tell time, it tells the world you are time. From six-figure Omegas to multi-million-dollar Richard Milles, golf has quietly become one of the most watch-obsessed sports on earth. Every time a pro lifts a trophy, a sparkle flashes across the screen. And it's not always from the silver cup. Sometimes it's from a timepiece that costs more than a tournament purse. But that's the beauty of golf. It's a game of patience and luxury, of quiet power and whispered flexes. And in this world, every tick of the clock is worth a fortune. Which of these watches impressed you most? Would you rather own Bubba Watson's $3 million Richard Mille or live in the house it could buy? Drop your pick in the comments. And if you enjoyed this look inside golf's wildest luxury flexes, hit like, subscribe, and join us next time as we explore the hidden world of golf wealth. Because in golf, time is money, and some players just have a lot more of it.